A British woman returned from doing charity work in Africa to find flesh-eating maggots living and wriggling in her stomach. Catherine Stewart, 28, from Liverpool, visited the Gambia to better understand how the charity she worked for in the UK was helping the West African country's inhabitants. When she returned to the UK and discovered several bites on her body, she wasn't worried. But as one turned yellow, she thought she should investigate it further. Squeezing the lesion revealed she was infested with the larvae of the tumbu fly, which gorge on human flesh. There was just a few red circles that looked like bites, she said, but when I got home I found more. When I found a yellow one on my stomach, I just thought it must be an infected bite with pus, and thought squeezing it out might help. But as I squeezed, I felt something pull back into the skin. I immediately thought there was something wrong. Catherine immediately called her husband Paul and asked him for help. I called for him to grab some tweezers and then asked him if he could pull out whatever it was that was moving under my skin if I squeezed it. Paul then pulled out a large maggot. I started screaming and saying, No, please tell me it's not a maggot. Paul then looked up at me and said, I think we need to go to hospital. Before they sought medical help, Paul and Catherine managed to pull out a further 6 maggots. Catherine visited Liverpool Royal University Hospital School of Tropical Medicine, a world leader in the field of mysterious illnesses. Once all the maggots are removed, they are put into a small bottle, and grimly they are still alive and wriggling about. Further inspection reveals that they are in fact the tumbu larvae, flesh-eating maggots that burrow under a person's skin to feast on flesh. The female tumbu fly lays its eggs on damp clothing or towels. If damp fabrics come into contact with human skin, then the eggs penetrate the skin. Doctors advise that to prevent catching the larvae, clothes should be tumble dried, or if they are left to dry outside, ironed, as the heat kills the eggs. After 2 or 3 days, the larvae will hatch beneath the skin. Once born, the larvae need air to breathe so they can eat their way out of their host. This can cause significant pain and irritation to the surrounding tissue. For Catherine, it took 15 minutes for Dr. Winslow to remove a further 8 maggots from the body, bringing Catherine's total maggot count to 14. There are lots of YouTube videos of people that have been infected by the tumbu fly, and they often try to squeeze out the maggots. But this can split the maggot in half and trigger an infection. Instead, the best way to get rid of the maggots is to cover the wound with Vaseline. This cuts off the maggot's air supply and forces it to come to the surface for oxygen. After Dr. Winslow examination and extraction, Catherine is ordered to carry out a daily body check each morning for a week. By the end of the week, Catherine is given the all clear and says that she is already planning another trip to the same area. The charity work I do is very important, and nothing, not even flesh-eating tumbu flies, is going to stop me from doing it, she said. Good on her. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you like more, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.